Scott Wenclewicz, and welcome back to this week's edition of Central Indiana's Ask the Insurance Expert. This week's question is pretty simple, but also I get most questions on this as well. And it's, what is rebuilding cost? Rebuilding cost is the calculation to rebuild a particular property, whether it be your home, a rental property, or a commercial building. The reason why I get this question asked so much is because typically rebuilding cost is significantly higher than what you paid for the property. Most properties, again, whether it be a home, a rental property, or commercial building, you're going to have financing on it, and then the bank only requires you to have up to the loan amount. But obviously, you're going to want the rebuilding cost and not just what you have as far as the loan. Once the insurance company and the insurance agent knows what the exact rebuilding cost is, they can then calculate a firm and accurate quote. Wenclewicz Insurance always has and always will recommend insuring at 100% of rebuilding costs. In fact, most insurance companies now are doing their own separate inspections to make sure that properties are insured to value. If your property is not insured to value, the insurance company would require you to increase your coverage, or they could cancel your policy. Or worst case, if they don't find out until you have a claim, you could actually get substantially less than the damages if you weren't insured up to the 100% of rebuilding cost. Remember, rebuilding cost has very little to do with market value or what you paid for the property. The best example I can give is, let's say you bought the property for $100,000. It's not out of the ordinary for the rebuilding costs to maybe be at $140,000 or $150,000. So sometimes it's significantly higher than what you paid for the property. Again, a great question. And be sure to join us next week as we talk about tips on how to repair and replace windshields on your auto insurance.